guys, today I will be making a video based on my personal experiences and what I have encountered during my years of doing magic. Okay, so to start off, when I was a kid, I used to watch talent shows or like America's Got Talent or something like that. So then I saw this awesome guy who did card magic. So basically, he would teleport cards or like make the card disappear or have some color changes. So then after watching that video, like that TV show episode, I kind of have an interest in doing magic, but I didn't quite start off doing magic. So then just a couple of days later, I went on YouTube and then just searched for some card magic, card tricks, whatever I can find on the internet or YouTube. So then I saw this one guy who did a color change, but he also made the card disappear. I don't know how to do that, but it's a pretty good trick. Then that's when I started moving forward into magic. So then I bought a deck of cards and then I tried out doing some basic stuff like how to flip over a card, how to shuffle a deck of cards, how to make people amazed, all of that good stuff. So then now I am where I am today because I put in a lot of practice. I dedicate my time doing this, and I met a lot of good people along the way. So it's a pretty good experience. However, there are some things that I've done in my years of doing magic, which is collecting decks of cards, such as bicycle decks. A magician always needs some spare decks in case his main deck gets broken, like out of condition, or you can't just use it. So here are my spare decks. I have more, but I just wanted to show these two. Or what I do is that I found this awesome deck on the Syria 11 website. I'll leave that link into the description if you guys want to check it out. And I will give you guys a basic glimpse on this deck. So here's the front, the back, this is the box, and here is the deck. As you can see, it's very well made, premium. And look, I can even do my spreads. All in all, it's a very good deck that I like to keep in shape. That's why I don't use it much, but for this video, I want to show you guys this because it's awesome. And I'll keep in mind, I'll leave the link to the description. Also, when I first bought my bicycle deck, which is this one by the way, you see it's pretty ruined, the box is ruined, but I actually started using this deck as my performance deck because it's a bicycle deck. It's a professional looking deck because most magicians use this. So then I used it. I gave it some shuffles just to give it a try, and as you can see, it's still in good shape. I can still do my fans. I can still do all that good stuff. Now I want to discuss something that will make you guys can relate to, but it's really common in my first few years of doing magic, which is feedback and comment. So then whenever I would go to a spectator, do a trick, like here, pick a card, right? And then let's say they see this one, and then I kind of flash it like I did this, and then they saw it, but they didn't say anything because they wanted the trick to keep going. And after that, when I'm done the trick, they actually told me that, oh hey, you gotta work on this, you gotta work on that. So in my first trick, I did this, and they could see it from the front. So they were like, oh hey, that's a good trick. You can work on this, you can work on that. Another thing that I encountered was a man that was very strict because he was once a magician too. He saw me doing this, and then I did this exact same trick. I did this. He saw it. He's like, whoa, 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 stop right there. You need to work on this. And then I was like, oh, okay. I finished the trick, and he's like, oh, you gotta do this, you gotta do that, you gotta do that. So along the way, if you guys are interested in magic, you guys will encounter some people like this. Like they would be strict, or they would make some way to make you feel down about yourself, and then you will stop doing it. But I encourage you guys to keep pursuing on what you guys are doing. For me, it's magic. I like to do magic, so you guys can relate that I have been doing magic for a long time. My friends know that I've been doing magic, and yeah, a lot of people out there are kind of mean. I don't want to say who, like I don't want to judge, but along the way, if you're doing something that you like, it doesn't have to be magic. It can be like art, Rubik's cubes, or something that you really like to do. Singing is one. Just remember that there are people out there they will be bringing you down, like your morale. They will bring you down. They'll make you feel bad about yourself, and then you shouldn't do this. You should quit. You don't have the nerves to do this, do that. It's kind of what I've encountered during my years of doing magic, but I moved on because I know that they're just hating people. They're haters. They hate people. They don't want the success that you want. Like they don't want you to be like famous and all that. Just ignore them. One day when you get famous or not, like me, I'm just a low level kid who's just doing magic for fun. One day you will get to realize that road to success. We started from here. You've done this, you've done that. The steps to becoming where you are today. So for me, my steps are just practicing every day since I started doing magic. Just practice every day, and then go in front of a mirror, do tricks, and then see if you need to work on something. So I would recommend, if you guys are pursuing something right now, just give it a shot. Like test it out if you can do it. Like just put a hat down and sing or something like that, and see how the world will react to you. If there are haters, just who cares? But if there are people that giving you comments like, oh, you should work on this, oh, I think this can be done a bit better, then yeah, take a shot, listen to them, and maybe one day you'll be a pretty good singer. Who knows? But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed that live video that I made today. And if you haven't already, please leave a like and subscribe to the channel. And I'll see you guys in the next video.